Longhorns. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Nittany Lions will kick this deep to start us off. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Aggressive call on the opening play. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. This is something rare and special, Kirk. This early in the season, have a 1 versus 2 matchup. These kind of games become part of the history of the sport. Both these teams expected to contend for a national championship.
Yeah, I can't believe we get this kind of opportunity early in the year like this. Really find out who maybe the best team in the country is. And the willingness to take this game on provides them with a huge opportunity to have a big resume builder early in the year.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to pass. It's Reed. Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving the quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the 1st.
He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Longhorns will line up now. It's 1st and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. Powering through a tackle. Able to make the recovery and avoid a crushing turnover.
That's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Solid gain puts him in good position for 2nd down and goal. He decides to keep it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, great job by this defense on this 2nd down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
Ball spotted at the 5 for this 3rd and goal play. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
On the move now. Under pressure, just lets it go. The pass falls incomplete. A big 4th down stop for this defense.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They'll run it here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you'd love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Well, nearly an interception here on the opening drive. He's going to bring up 3rd down instead.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. They're going to run it here. It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. Returner brought down by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Looking to pass. It's Reed. It's a quick grab. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Makes a quick grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
The Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. Back to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. And he'll set up to throw. Makes the grab. Can he get there? The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Texas. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The sure hands. It's Young. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Young. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Great patience here. Great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Movement here from the tight end. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. He gets loose. Picks up the first, looking for more. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40.
Boy, great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back that can be able to pick up those yards, get those first downs.
Takes the toss and heads left. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Play action fake. Looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Catch made in space. Look out. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now for the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. Running out of time in the pocket. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. This is short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. He keeps it on the design run. Has the first down and more. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Longhorns looking to run some tempo here. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Bringing pressure. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Second down after the incompletion. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Drop it back. They're going to throw for the first down. He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Longhorns.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Retakes the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here? Or will the defense come up with a stop? They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Young. Breaks loose at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
He hands it off from the gun. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Now they're running on the toss. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
Well, I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situations. Much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. So they'll pass up the long field goal attempt and keep the offense on the field for 4th down. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost them 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Nittany Lions will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Second down after that previous play. Back to throw. It's Reed. Moves out of the pocket. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. It's an option look. Here comes a handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Well, they go with the pitch here on the option on 3rd down. Good call, but this defense is not fooled at all. Good job of recognizing this and being able to blow that up to now force a 4th down.
No surprise. Offense going for it on 4th down. Looking for a man. Can't connect downfield. Incomplete and a turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. And the single back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Receiver makes the catch. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. And the Nittany Lions will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Down. He's throwing for it. Looking for his big tight end. Hunt over the middle. It's Reynolds. They make the tackle, but he easily gets 1st down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
It's complete.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Penn State.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. You talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And he knocks it right through. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Dropping back. It's Reed. Looking deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. Using his legs, it's Simon. And the defense able to bring him down, and that should just about do it for this first half of play. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Longhorns will kick this away to begin the second half. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. And they get the second half started with a running play. In the clear at the 25. He's in the clear. Across the 40. At the 30 now. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position. So after one enormous play, they're now set up at the opponent's 20-yard line.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and whoosh, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game. The noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. The back's got it. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Well within field goal range now, but they're hoping for more as they line up here on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds an open target on the left side. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's third and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one, and now they're in business.
Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Play action, looking to throw. Touchdown, Nittany Lions, to put them on top now.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
And And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. It's number 1 versus number 2. These matchups are special. The entire landscape looking in today on this one, and they become a part of college football history. Hopefully, we'll get something epic. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns. Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. The Nittany Lions will kick it away and get this game going. Kickoff booted out of bounds. The offense will start now from the 40. Dropping back, it's Reed. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. Touchdown, Texas. Too much speed for the defense.
Chris, I cannot believe how this game has gotten started for this offense. First play of the game, they get a one-on-one matchup, and instead of waiting, they take a shot, and they hit it for a score.
And the PAT is good. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Oh, the kicking team recovers. That gamble pays off.
Well, that was a big risk, but they say fortune favors the brave, and that decision was really brave. Borderline crazy, but hey, you can't complain too much. It worked out this time.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive looking deep in the very first play. And he is wide open for a huge gain. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
This guy is starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That mistake sets the offense up at the 40. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Receiver left alone, easy completion. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Penn State. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk. And if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Oh, the kicking team makes the recovery. Well executed onside kick.
Chris, if you remember yesterday, the head coach and the special teams coordinator mentioned to us they may try an onside kick early and be aggressive, and it works out. Now I think we know exactly what those coaches were talking about.
First play of the drive, they come out throwing. He's got it in the open. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. So after the momentum shifts, Kirk, we are now dead even in this football game.
Chris, doesn't it have that feeling that which quarterback's going to have the ball last? It's going to be the offense and the guy that has a chance to win this game. Maybe going back and forth all game.
Point after, knocked right through. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Chris, I just don't understand the logic here to go for this onside kick so early in the game, but I guess you can appreciate the boldness.
And now a timeout is taken. The receiving team wanting to talk about things here before the kickoff. And the quarterback just takes a knee. And that's one option. Now it's second down here. And the quarterback will just take a knee here. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And the quarterback just takes a knee here. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. This will be interesting. They're going to trust the kicker from 57 yards out. Can he get it there? Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Try is no good, and we're still tied.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Off the 57-yard field goal miss, the offense sets up around the 40. And the quarterback decides to take a knee for some reason. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback just takes a knee. And that's one option. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. And the quarterback will just take a knee here. The Nittany Lions will send their punt team onto the field. And he boots it high into the air. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Have you ever seen this? The punting team on the field on first down. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. And the quarterback just takes a knee. Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback just takes a knee here. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. And through one quarter, let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. The Longhorns will line up to boot it away. On to punt now for the first time today. And he lets it land, and it'll just bounce out of bounds. And the quarterback will take a knee. Here's the second down play. And the quarterback just kneels down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And the offense will just take a knee. And the Nittany Lions will have to kick it away. We're going to kick it away for the second time. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Oh, and he's got some space here. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. And it's a kneel down. Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And he's out of bounds here on the return. And the offense just takes a knee here. Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback just takes a knee. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Not going to run another play. Quarterback kneels down and they head to the locker room. The Nittany Lions will have to kick this away. Here's the punt, high in the air. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Mistake by the kicker, and the offense will set up now at the 40. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He's got it with room to run. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Penn State. And that will give them the lead now.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. He'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. It's a quarterback keeper. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. Longhorns will look to convert here on 4th down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. 4th down, looking to throw for it. The sure hands. It's Coleman. They got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling in the faith he has in his guys.
Play action here on first down. That's caught. It's Terry. He'll go down right there. Worked his way for a short gain, but not enough for the first down. Using his legs, it's Simon. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. To throw, it's Reed. Looking to scramble. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. The shotgun handoff here. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw here. Defense is coming after him. Doesn't get rid of the ball. Trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer.
Chris, what a play here by this linebacker to come up with this sack. I love the call to be able to blitz him here, to be able to put pressure on the quarterback. And over the years, my gosh, I don't know if there's another school in the country that's had as many linebackers with a play.
Touchdown, Texas. Way too much speed on that one.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
He'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. This offense scores the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
The Nittany Lions will come to the line to run the hurry-up. And now it's fumbled. What a decision. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Young. Makes a nice move there. Refuses to go down. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
1st down and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Wallace. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains with that incompletion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Breaks it in the open. We finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. And that's a solid game before the defense is able to bring him down. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here. Touchdown, Longhorns. This offense is still clicking. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. It's a toss play to the right. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
It's a nice gain. It'll move the football up to the 27.
He's tackled at the 27. That's a first down for the offense.
And so far, we've been treated to a duel of big play wide receivers. These guys have been putting on a show, piling up the highlights through 3 quarters. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful.
You know, as a quarterback, you end up having one of those days that everybody wants to talk about. How'd you do it? What a big day throwing the football the way he has today. Well, it takes catches like this and efforts like this to be able to allow you to have a great game.
And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
Second down play coming up. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. Now here's the toss play. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Clark. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense takes the field. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Off the play fake on first down. On the move now. Looks like he's going to run it. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Looking downfield. It's Reed. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. He's found some room at the 45. What an electric play. Suddenly, they've moved into scoring position, down to the 24.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
The Longhorns pick up enough to get a first down there. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
But Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
No gain on first makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. Touchdown, Texas! The quarterback takes it in himself.
That's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. So 1st and 10 here. Offense desperate to reach the end zone on this drive. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
A solid run, good for 1st down yardage. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. Hand off to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. So they bring him down. They tried to run for it on 3rd and long. A cautious play call. Doesn't work. Down by a touchdown late. This is a crucial 4th down play. They need to convert. He'll drop back. Pressure is coming. Grabbed by the receiver. And he stops short. Huge play by the defense on 4th down. They will take over protecting this lead. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. So it's still a 1-possession game. The offense would love to work the clock here, but they can't take their foot off the gas. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So 2nd and short here, exactly what you want when you're trying to run the clock out and secure the victory. Grinding away on the ground. They test the middle there, but get nothing. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Grab behind the line. It's Coleman. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Well, this is what we hoped for. This is what we expected, Kirk. A tight, tough battle between two really good teams. Now who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch.
Well, early in the year, these two teams have actually lived up to the billing of two top-5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now with so much on the line early in the year, tight game, who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor?
Leading here in the fourth quarter, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.